Hello and welcome to Impossible Journey. This weekend was a busy weekend getting the RV ready, but we also had to get stuff around the house ready. Things like spraying around the base of the house so that bugs wouldn't be able to get in. We also had to change the whole house water filter. This is typically done every 3 months because we have a lot of sediment coming in from our city water. We also had to get a few additional things done around the RV. In addition to getting the WeBoost antenna installed and getting all of that set up, we had to get some lights replaced on the outside, and we also had to get the rest of the water system sanitized. Unfortunately, we ran into a little bit of a problem. You see, as you know, you start sanitizing the water, you're supposed to expect pressure to come out both the hot and the cold side, and the cold side was working fine. And I did have the hot water heater in bypass mode because it was winterized that way. However, once I turned it, all of a sudden the pressure went away. We couldn't figure out why. So we went back to the hot water heater, took out the drain plug and made sure there was water in it. Even went off to the pressure relief valve to see if it was any air pressurizing inside the system, and everything seemed to sound okay. But we still weren't getting any hot water pressure. It wasn't until the hot water heater finally filled up and started spilling over and out of the hot water heater did we finally find out what was wrong. The problem was one of the hoses that comes out from the hot water heater, where it connects to the piping, had cracked. We think it may have happened over the winter, being as cold as it was this winter, or it could have been because it's a plastic connection. So we had to change that with a steel braided hose and a steel connection. Once that was done, then we had to start drying it. But that wasn't the only thing that went wrong. You see, I had left the water outside to the outside shower, and then my wife came in and says, "Hey dear, guess what?" And she handed me the outside shower head. It had slipped off from outside. So I had to go out and re-glue that back to its connection. Then once that was done, the hot water heater was done, and our outside shower connection was done. And hopefully, once we sanitize it later this week, we won't have any additional problems. Well, thank you for watching our latest video. Friday is coming up very quickly, and we have a few things left on the RV to get ready so that we can start our Impossible Journey. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you'd like to have notifications when we post new videos during our journeys, make sure you press the bell button. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.